guys, we are going to do, I think it's another Innergeekdom match. Yeah. Koji Andrew versus Mara Nopik. I don't. Okay, yeah, I know Koi. I think he's really funny, actually. Follow him on Twitter. And then Mara, I think she was in the free-for-all or something. I don't know. She looks familiar. We're just gonna go with it, though. I don't really have an estimation or a prediction as to who would win. What? Okay. Wait a minute.
Yeah, Koi, he's a fast talker, but he's great with the answers. He came here in Innergeekdom and just kind of made his presence known in the Schmoedown. So with that, Koi, Jandrew, Crazy Koi, you have been eliminated from the Fatal Five.
If you had me on your roster, I'm sorry. I will do better. I am better. I'll come back better. And I'm still here.
Very confused by the tournament and what the system is, but it's fine. It's all in Mike's hands.
Schmoedown. It is the Innergeekdom tournament, and man, we have a rookie and we have a vet inside of the Innergeekdom tournament. I'm joined by Ken Knapsack.
Oh, there I am. Yeah,
buddy.
happy
You didn't think I was going to introduce you?
I didn't think you were the whole match. I was going to say a
You're
word.
a good friend of mine.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Is that right? After all you've done to me.
Oh,
yeah, I'm excited. We've got a rookie, like you said, and this is where you make your name. You come in, you swing, you take some wild punches against a veteran. You can come out on top and really cement yourself in the Innergeek.
Well, this tournament has been something crazy.
One thing that I don't get,
Mike, the killer,
I've always loved Christian's
done.
laptop because it has a Transformer sticker
down
on it.
Its head, and he told the commissioner, Thad Williams,
He's covered it with Shirewolf stickers,
we're doing a
which is
tournament,
awesome.
and these
But like,
a lot of competitors were
Shirewolves,
not
yes,
in this tournament
but
before,
it's not
or even in consideration.
like
Now
either
find
cover it
themselves in a
all
position with
or don't
4
cover
wins.
any of
They
it.
could be
Just
playing
move the Shirewolf
Jason
stickers
Justice Inman for that
just to the
championship,
side of it.
and
They're
that's
not
the case
straight.
with our
It's driving
rookie
me
here
nuts,
today,
and it's drove
the
me nuts
amazing
since
Mara Kanopik, who
Clark
makes her
and
debut
Rachel
against
got together.
Crazy Koi Jandrew, who started. You talk about Mike Kalinowski, that the notorious pudding flub.
Yeah.
That happened between Jandrew and Killer, and Killer still holds a grudge to Jandrew to this day.
Yeah, absolutely. This is going to be interesting. I know Mara. I know Mara well. I've dined with her, and I've partied in the streets of New Orleans with her.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone should just overlook her in this moment
no.
here. She's got a lot of skills, a lot of strengths, and really loves this stuff.
No. The
movies
Innergeekdom
here. Yeah, I'm excited to see her compete.
The Innergeekdom is not a division that you just walk into and go, oh yeah, I can do that, because you will get eaten up alive by the amount of knowledge here. And I've spoken with Mara many times, and to her credit, and definitely my old brain cells, she's been asking me for a long time, like, I want to play, and I said, yeah, we'll get you a match. And I said to her recently, you should play. She's like, I've been asking you for a year. You tell me when. I want to play. So now she is in the tournament. She is here playing Koi Jandrew, who has tasted victory before. He's been in 2 free-for-alls. He is a vet now in this league. So that alone could be intimidating. We'll see how the amazing one does in her debut.
Absolutely. And Koi, you know, he's had some ups, he's had some downs. He rides a cool motorcycle sometimes around town like he's James Dean post-breakfast, you know. So, I mean, so this is a key match for him.
All right, well, let's hear from both Crazy Koi Jandrew and the amazing Mara Kanopik. Here we go.
So I'm back. I love the Innergeekdom. It is my place. It is where I like to thrive. This is the stuff I know. This is the stuff I love. These are my people. This is what I want to be good at, and I love being here.
I'm Mara. I love movies. I have been begging Christian
I don't think I've ever
for a
seen
long
her.
time to let me finally come over and compete in the Innergeekdom tournament.
So the beauty of Mr. Puddin himself being the reason this exists is because the man claims to know his stuff, and man, he does know his stuff, but I know more. I just don't know it under pressure. So I've been training under the lights. I've been trying to hone the skills. I've been trying to know what it's like under that SAT, duress, because I'm going to take down Mike. That's the goal, and then Edmund's next.
You know, I grew up in the 90s when being a geek and loving Star Wars
I'm
and
glad
Star Trek
Jason
got me
doesn't have to be a part
mercilessly
of any
bullied.
of
And
this.
this is a place where I can finally
Like, he
shine
doesn't
and
have to
take
go
that
through
strife
this.
and turn it into something glorious, like a title that doesn't actually mean anything in the real world.
So I know Mara in real life. Obviously, I've never fought her. She's fantastic. She's brilliant. She's like a nuclear physicist. She's got like 18 PhDs. I don't know, but she's wicked smart. So I'm excited for the challenge. I don't know how she fights. I've never seen it, but I know the woman herself is brilliant. So I can't wait to see how that plays off.
Koi has this just frenetic energy, and sometimes that can be a strength for him, and sometimes I think he gets caught up in his own head, spun in a web, if you will. And I think that it could go either way. Could be anybody's game today.
I want nothing more than to show the internet that, hey, I've had some rough runs, I've had some rough rounds, I have completely faltered under pressure, but I want to show the internet I know this stuff because I love it, and I love you guys. The Schmoedown fans are some of my favorite people in the world, so this is more for you than it is for me. It's my pride, but it's your victory, and that's what I want to do it for. It's for you guys.
Koi, I think that you're wonderful, but I don't know if you are suited to continue in the Innergeekdom tournament at this time, because I'm going to be amazing.
So I think Mara, having never been in this situation, is going to realize that it's not just knowing stuff, it's the experience. I know this stuff, and the experience always tears me apart. I think she's a brilliant girl that's going to see all the facts, but in the moment she needs them, won't be able to find which one. That's my theory, and I hope that's how it works out, because that's how I'm going to win.
That's the spirit. Win because your
I like
opponent
both
makes
of
a mistake.
the statements there too. It's, you know, you had Koi saying that he and to nobody's surprise, he's taking some shots at Mike Kalinowski.
Yep.
You know, he's saying the fact that, oh, you know what, he still has that victory. Those two need to do battle eventually, and I think that secretly, I wouldn't be surprised if Mike Kalinowski's rooting for Jean Drew to win so he can get his hands on him. But then again, you know, then you have Mara who says, I am confident. I want to play. I know these categories. Let's get to it. And she gave Koi respect, but she said, get out of my way, basically. I'm coming in here to play, and you got to respect that.
Absolutely, I respect it.
All right, Ken, give me the tail of the tape.
Tale of the tape, starting with Crazy Koi. Here, his strengths include, of course, Marvel. This is one of the hosts of Marvel Movie News. Fast talking. He's one of the fastest talkers in the biz. And for some reason, a mustache. Also his strength, it actually works. With Amazing Mara, we've got her strengths here. I asked her before the match. I go, give me your strengths so I can tell the fine folks what to expect. She said, yes, I'm expert in the Dewey Decimal System, thermodynamics, and Rainbow Bright lore.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Maybe not wanting to give the strengths. I like that. That's smart. Smart gameplay here right away from Mara. All right, Ken, you ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the movie trivia Schmoedown. 3 rounds in the Innergeekdom tournament. Introducing first, making her Schmoedown debut. Give it up for the amazing Mara Kanabe!
Oh, I was expecting a Indiana Jones entrance.
I found these backstage.
Perfect.
By the way, you like it,
Finders
right?
keepers.
Not 2 seconds and it's
Finders, yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah, there's a sick lost and found back there. I got pockets full.
Perfect. All right away she has...
First competitor to steal things.
And you're hard too there.
That.
Stealing
I like
things.
that.
Really,
I
there
like
you go.
that.
Okay. Don't encourage thieves. All right, here we go. And her opponent, with a record of 1 win, 2. Defeats in the Innergeekdom division. He is crazy. He is coy. He is John Drew. Look at Crazy Coy.
Yeah.
Coming out with that Spider-Man. Look at that.
Interesting.
What's going on there? He comes in. He's coming in hot.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like that a lot.
All right, so
Pretty
Mara
bold,
and
but, like,
Coy are set to go.
looks
and here's
good.
how round number 1 works. The competitors in round number 1 will get 10 questions. 10 questions worth 1 point apiece. Don't forget about your JTE rule. Don't forget about your challenge rule. 15 seconds to answer the question. All right, Coy, you ready?
Ready.
Mara, you ready?
Always ready.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown!
You ready?
All right. Question 1 in round number 1 is in the realm of Star Trek. Which Star Trek film has the final appearance of Leonard Nimoy as Spock?
We're off to the races right in here.
5,
I don't even know all
Four.
of these movies.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. And Coy.
Had Star Trek 7 months of subtitle.
Star
That's
Trek
incorrect.
5.
Mara.
Star Trek Into Darkness.
That's correct
with
for
a
1
point.
point.
Wow.
Mara starting out strong here, taking a 1 point over the crazy one.
All right, your
Thank you,
second question
Darkness
comes
is
from the
one of the
category
only
of
ones I do
Lord
know.
of the Rings, LOTR. Dominic Moynihan plays what character in the Lord of the Rings films?
Should I plug my show one-on-one?
Nah, let's not do that.
That's fair.
Oh, one-on-one with Christian Harloff.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Interview Dominic Moynihan. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and Mara.
Meriadoc Brandybuck.
That is correct.
That's
Mary
correct.
would have been good too, and Coy.
I had the
Damn.
wrong answer of Pippin.
Oh, and 2
that
for
is
Coy,
a-
but
the-
Mara goes up 2-0 here as we get to our next question.
All right.
All right. Category of the MCU. Which planet is home to the Nova Corps in Guardians of the Galaxy? Would you have gotten this one?
No, but I did take
I don't know
a
the
ride
planet
in
thing.
Shippy Nova.
I can picture it, but
4,
yeah, I got nothing.
2, 1. Pens down, please. Coy.
I finally know an answer, and it's Xandar.
That is correct.
there you go.
Mara.
Xandar.
She also
That's right,
knows the
she's
answer.
perfect so far.
Mara is 3-1 here.
All right, fourth question comes in the category of Harry Potter. Harry Potter. What kind of creature was Voldemort feeding off in the Forbidden Forest in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone? I'm not supposed to say his name, though, right? Am I cursed? Do I die now? What happens?
What's your name? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Mara.
A unicorn.
Correct. Coy.
Unicorn.
Not a centaur.
Oh no. Mara
No,
going up 4-1
centaurs.
here. Mara has
What
been
faces
amazing
them
so
away?
far. 4-1 as we get to
Right?
the next
Centaurs
question.
with
I'm a
half
big
horse,
advocate for
half
unicorn
man.
rights everywhere.
DC movies is your next
And
category.
I want to see
starting to,
more
like,
centaurs
stain
in life.
them.
DC movies. DC movies. How many Superman movies featured Gene Hackman as Lex Luthor?
Gene Hackman. I like Gene Hackman. Tired
Me
from
too.
Hackman.
I hated that he retired. One of my favorites of all time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm
Pens
saying
down.
2, but I
Coy.
feel like that's wrong. I feel like it's
correct.
4.
That's correct.
3.
3.
Almost
Wow,
a
look at
three.
that. She's perfect.
But two.
5-2. 5-2. Mara having a hell of a first round here. As
All
we
right.
get to our next question.
Sixth question comes in the category of The Hobbit films. In which of the Hobbit films do we get a cameo from Elijah Wood as Frodo? The name of the film.
5, 4, 3,
The Desolation of Smaug,
and 1.
but I'm
Pens
not sure.
down,
I haven't
please,
seen any
Mara.
Hobbit movies.
An Unexpected Journey.
Correct. Coy.
The third one.
No, we can't. Well, it was the first one,
the first
and we still wouldn't accept
I
that. We
was
needed
sure.
the title of the movie, but Mara gets that one. 6-2. Coy is struggling here, down 4 in the first round. Okay, next question in the realm of the DCEU. The DCEU. In Batman versus Superman, what is used to kill Doomsday? 5, 4, 3,
I don't remember.
2,
I
and
got
1.
nothing.
Pens down, please. Coy.
Wonder Woman spear.
That's incorrect. Can't take that. And Mara.
Kryptonite.
Kryptonite with kryptonite tip spear is correct. Kryptonite is the answer we're looking for. Kryptonite is the answer. So Mara gets it 7-2. 7-2
Thanks.
kryptonite.
7-2, 7-2.
They put both of their answers
All right,
together.
eighth question comes in the category of Star Wars. What is the name of Anakin Skywalker's
Oh,
mother?
shit. Do I really not know this?
And 5,
Oh my gosh.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, and Mara.
Shmee.
That's correct. Coy.
Apologetic.
Mara hits it. Mara, you talk about earning your nickname. This has been amazing so far. 8-2. Coy Jandreau is in serious trouble here, down 6 points as we get to our next question. Category of Marvel
Doesn't she have a
films.
perfect round?
Who played Colonel William Stryker in
Yeah.
X2?
I don't know. I'm sitting at 1 point and that's my Harry Potter point.
Yeah. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and
I didn't write anything
Brian
down.
Tiberius Cox.
that's correct.
Yeah. I want Danny Houston.
Missed the first one. Right, so Mara is human. She missed one. She just missed one.
It just feels good. I don't even.
Right. So, and yeah, Coy's able to get a little bit of ground there, but still down by 5. But that was a still 5-point lead. Okay.
Final question in round 1. Final question comes in the category of mixed bag. Mixed bag. In Scott Pilgrim versus the World, what color is Ramona's hair when Scott first meets her?
Mara seems to know this one.
What color gray was my beard when I met you?
Black. 5, 4, 3, or sad. 2, 1. Pens down, please, Mara.
That's now.
Blue.
That's incorrect.
I almost
Green.
put blue.
Also incorrect.
I put pink.
Looking for pink.
Pink. Pink's the answer. But
So many. It's great.
But still, what an amazing round
I
for
almost put blue.
Mara, who got 8 points there out of a possible 10 points.
Point
And
for
now
round
into
one.
round number 2, a 5-point lead here for Mara. And round number 2 works like this. The competitors will spin the wheel. If it lands on a category they do not like, they can spin it again unless, of course, it lands on opponent's choice. They're going to get 5 questions in this realm. They'll be worth 2 points apiece, unless, of course, you go to multiple choice. You can steal from your opponent. Both Mara and Coy both have all 3 of their JTE rules left, and they both have their challenge rules. Now, Mara, you have a 5-point lead here. Would you like to go first or second?
Second.
You're going to go second. All right, Coy. I like the strategy here.
I like sometimes you got to put the pressure on, sometimes you put the pressure on them.
Give it a good spin
Coy
here,
walks
Coy.
up. He looks damn good in that suit. I'll give him that there.
Good spin. That's a good spin. That's a good spin.
From Mustache.
Yeah, he looks like a game show host.
Yeah, he does.
He does.
Oh, and where are you going to land on? Middle Earth.
Middle Earth, Chief.
Going to
He's
spin
spinning
again.
again,
Spinning away
spinning
from
again.
Middle Earth.
A lot of people scared of that Middle Earth category
I mean,
there.
Middle Earth and Star Trek is really what you need to be strong in this league, I think, in order to
Yeah.
be a
That's a lot of movies. And those are my movies.
And it's coming back around.
Earth is gonna
Uh-oh,
get
that could be
past
dangerous.
that.
Oh,
Oh,
DC
DC
movies. That's
movies.
okay for Coy.
DC
That's
movies.
okay for Coy. Coy's going to be okay with DC. It almost hit opponent's choice and put himself
Yeah, that
in
would have
some
been bad.
trouble.
Almost
Got Middle Earth again.
Yeah, 5. Right?
Good. Yeah. 5
All
questions
right.
here for Coy.
5 questions coming down the pipeline for you, Coy, in the category of DC. First one. What is the name of the city that Hal Jordan is from in Green Lantern?
Capital City.
That's incorrect.
Oh,
Oh,
For the steal,
Mara.
What is it?
Capitalsburg.
no.
for my nerd pride, can I say Coast City now?
I
You
mean,
can say it now.
Coast City.
you
Coast City, but we
kind of
can't
already
Capitalsburg.
did, which would have been.
Yeah.
Internet. I know the answer. I'm sorry.
All right.
Your question 2.
Question 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5. Who played troubled LAPD detective Angela Dodson, who was investigating the suicide of her twin sister in Constantine?
I really like that movie. I don't think that's a popular opinion, but I don't know her name.
All right, multiple choice. A. Liv Tyler. B. Rachel Wise.
Not
C.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Gwyneth Paltrow. D. Maria Bello.
Rachel Weisz.
That's correct for a point.
All right, so Coy now at 8-4 here.
I was going to say Liv Tyler,
little
but
bit of
he
ground.
nodded at
All
Rachel
right.
Weisz.
Third
So that was
question.
kind of give it away.
In Batman and Robin,
Haven't seen it.
Poison Ivy crashes the Save the Rainforest charity ball by dressing as what?
A tree. I don't know. Save the rainforest. Poison Ivy. She could probably dress as anything. Like.
A jaguar. B. A flamingo.
An alligator.
C. An alligator. D. A gorilla.
Alligator first option.
Flamingo.
That's
Jaguar
incorrect.
second.
A gorilla.
That's
1
correct for a
point.
steal.
Mara, big steal there.
Steal there. Fourth question.
Yeah,
Fourth question. In 2009's Watchmen, what is the name of Night Owl 2's ship?
Don't know.
5, 4.
Multiple choice.
I knew it. A. Archimedes. B. Merlin.
I would
C.
go Archimedes.
Euclid. D. Plutarch.
Archimedes.
It does.
First choice. Euclid.
A?
Second.
That's correct for a point.
1 point. All right, so Coy able to get himself 1 point here, and this is your final question.
All
here,
right,
Coy.
final question out of 5. What is the name of the hulking supervillain that doesn't speak and was imprisoned along with Zod and in Superman and released in Superman 2?
Hulking
Multiple choice.
A. Non. B. Ren.
Vex.
C. Vex. D. Sig.
Vex or Red.
D.
That's incorrect.
A.
That
That's
is correct for a
Look
steal.
at
Confidently stealing.
This is big because Mara, if she lands on something that she's good at here,
Maybe
she
a
can
knockout.
knock out Coy here in the second round. But if she lands on something she's not, Coy can get something back with some steal. So Mara, please hit the wheel here too and give it a big spin.
I feel like she's gonna knock him out. She's
Yeah, please go
missed
give
like
it a kick.
2
Big
questions.
spin. She's been playing amazing, I got to tell you.
All right, spin is in.
It's spinning around.
Spin is
It's
in.
spinning around.
Enough
It's spinning
rotations.
around.
Sweet, but
It's going around.
it's good.
And
And it is
Star Trek.
Star Trek. Star Trek.
what's she gonna do?
Spin again for my sake.
You know,
That's a tough category.
tough.
A lot of people don't stay on Star
she
Trek.
is a scientist, so maybe she could go to her.
She's gonna
She's
keep
gonna
Star
keep
Trek.
it.
Wow.
To boldly
All right.
go where I don't even think Dan Merle or Mark Riley would go.
All right, here we go.
But you know, I think that guy person might go there. I heard about this Andrew Guy.
Oh, take some shots at
Yeah.
Guy. Taking some shots
some-
at Guy. All right.
No one knew what she was talking about.
I get so pumped up from throwing all that shade.
All right. Here we go. Here's the first
I like
question here.
her.
5 questions, Mara, in the realm of Star Trek. Who directed 2016's Star Trek Beyond?
Justin Lin.
2 points.
2 points.
All right.
Uh-oh,
Question
Coy.
2. Leonard Rosenman composed the score for which Star Trek film?
Star Trek 3. Wait. Yes. No. Wait. Hold on. My brain.
5, 4,
Star Trek 3.
3,
I don't know.
2.
Star Trek 3: The Search for Spock.
Incorrect.
I know which one it is now.
Is it The Wrath of Khan, Star Trek 2?
That's awesome.
It's not, sir.
Looking
It is
for
Star Trek 4.
yes, for the voyage home. That is correct. All right. Question number 3. In what Star Trek movie do we see a cameo by Christian Slater as a communications officer? Five.
Next Generation. I don't know.
Lay it on me, JTE.
All right. Mara asked for a repeat. In what Star Trek movie do we see a cameo by Christian Slater as a communications officer?
Take a multiple choice.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Star Trek 2: The Wrath of Khan.
Incorrect. Coy?
I'm gonna go with the answer, the Voyage Home.
That's also incorrect.
Ain't your gang, Dave. Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country.
All right, so then now question number 4. Question number 4. What is the name of the ship that Khan takes over in Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan?
I want to go to multiple choice.
A, Constitution. B, The Reliant. C, Dakota. D, Excalibur.
Dakota. If not Dakota, then Reliant.
4.
I don't know.
C.
Incorrect.
It was Reliant.
That's correct for
correct for
1
a point.
point.
Oh.
Coy picks up some. All right, so your
That's what I thought C was. I'm so dumb.
your final
That's what yeah.
your
it's okay.
final question here.
okay.
Final
bad.
question here. All right. In Star Trek Beyond, which member of the Enterprise crew is the first to meet the scavenger Jayla?
Scotty.
For 2 points.
Correct. 2
I
points.
almost said
That, though. She
Scotty,
got
but then I was
herself
going to change it to
14
Captain
to
Kirk.
6.
So
It's an
Captain Kirk would have been
8-point
nice.
lead. Koi's able to get himself out of knockout territory, but he is in desperate need to hope that Mara does not have a great round 3 here, because he is in TKO territory here. Now, Ken, round number 3 works like this. The competitors are going to pick 3 numbers.
He basically needs to hit all of them, doesn't
from
he?
1 to 16.
I mean, I guess
First one will
he
be
could
worth
miss his
2
2
points.
and hit
Second
his.
one
He
is
definitely
3,
needs
and
his 3
the
and 5.
third and final one will be worth 5 big points.
Just to tie it.
So, Mara, you are in the lead. Please pick 3 numbers from 1 to 16.
1, 8, and 16.
1, 8, and 16 for Mara. Koi.
3, 15, 5.
3, 15, and 5 for Koi. Starting with Koi Jandreau, who is now going with number 3. Number 3. Koi, you chose the category of Who Said It? Who Said It? 2 points. In Attack of the Clones, which character said, "This party's over"?
Obi-Wan Kenobi. I don't know.
5, 4, 3,
Is there multiple choice in this?
2.
Obi-Wan.
Incorrect. Mace Windu. Mace Windu.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so now you have to hit your 3, or you will lose via TKO, and the amazing one will escape here with a TKO victory. 15 is Star Wars. 15 is Star Wars. All right. Here we go. All right. In Return of the Jedi, who tries to hotwire the door to the Endor bunker only to end up closing another blast door?
It wouldn't be R2.
5.
I feel like I'm wrong, but Han Solo.
You're right.
3 points.
Points.
All right. All right, keeping
I was
yourself
gonna say,
alive now.
R2
In
wouldn't
order
mess
to
up.
tie the game, you have to hit the 5. If you do not hit the 5, Mara will win via TKO. Here it is. Koi, you chose number 5. Number 5. The Hobbit. The Hobbit.
It's been fun.
Here you go. Name
subtle
2
disappointment.
of the 3 trolls that tried to cook
No.
and eat
Nope.
Bilbo and the dwarves in The Hobbit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Roseanne.
And your winner, by way of technical knockout, the amazing Mara Konovic! What a debut!
I'm keeping these now.
By the amazing Mara Konovic. What a debut, Ken.
Look, I gotta tell you, sometimes in life a star is born, and that star was waiting there for everyone to turn around and say, look at that shine. I don't like to crown people too early. That puts a lot of pressure on them, but this was an amazing match. A hard second round category. Star Trek, that stuff gets deep, but she still came out ahead, and I'm really impressed with what I saw here today.
Look, if I'm Mike Kalinowski or
Oh,
Adam
if I were
Lavick,
Koi,
or
I'd
Rachel
have 4
Cushing,
points for
Emma,
Mara.
and
I would
these
have
people,
2.
I'm looking over my shoulder and I'm saying, whoa, who's that? I mean, that was an amazing, no pun intended, first round here, and it was a battle. It was an absolute battle to her. She just kept hitting, and it was that first round. She only missed 2 questions. Then she goes with Star Trek. She does fairly well in Star Trek.
Well.
You know, she didn't go to multiple choice a couple times, which probably was a smart move because Koi couldn't steal.
Couldn't steal.
Yeah.
And sometimes you'll learn the inner workings of the game on the fly as he plays. Again, just the first match, but she's watched a lot. But I think she
was
brought
very
in
impressive.
a very
She knows her
specific
stuff
skill set,
very
what
well.
she knows, and a lot of personality. You know,
lot
I
of personality.
love
I
seeing
think
that.
Koi
Well, it was a lot of
choked
fun
again.
to watch that match and watch, like you said, I think a new star in the Innergeekdom
Maybe that
division
choked, but,
has been born.
cracked
She is
under
the
pressure.
amazing Mara Konovic. We're gonna
The way
find out
he was
what's next
saying
for her. And Jen
usually
Sturgeon
does.
has both the amazing Mara Konovic and Crazy Koi Jandreau. Here we go.
What's up, movie trivia Schmoedown fans? Jen Sturgeon here with the amazing one, Mara Konovic. I think I butchered that.
No. Good enough for government work.
Oh, good. That was a phenomenal first match. I mean, I think we haven't seen a performance like that from someone's first match since Rachel
Vivian.
Cushing. How are you feeling right now?
I mean, just being put in the leagues with her is really
Probably
complimentary,
Rachel,
but
yeah.
you know, it can go either way. Koi, it can be vicious, and I was just lucky I came out on top.
The lights usually get to people their first time out there, but you seemed really comfortable. Tell me how you were feeling after that first round.
Well, you know, it's always great, your very first time, your very first question, to know you know the answer.
Not always.
And, well, you know, you can just kind of keep that momentum going. Plus, I legitimately have nothing else to do today, so this is so fun.
So now, that was your first match ever.
Yeah.
What's next for you? Like, I mean, you know we're in the middle of this tournament right now, and you're going to be facing some of the toughest competition we have in the Innergeekdom. Some new faces, but there's some legitimate killers
like how
out
they
there
both
right
have
now.
finals.
Are you feeling a little bit
Genesis
nervous
just
to having
tried to
been
run
thrust
away.
into it in the middle of this?
I would be lying if I said it hadn't crossed my mind. But to answer your first question, the very next thing I'm going to do is get a life-threatening milkshake.
Life-threatening milkshake.
Yep.
Sounds really good.
We'll talk later.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
my god.
Anyway. You know, there's been a lot of chaos going around here right now. You know, a lot of changes in power, apparently. But what is, you know, not chaotic is that I feel like we
What,
found a
Mike?
new female superstar here.
Well, I don't know if I want to call myself a superstar, but I would be willing to accept the moniker of the Brown Dwarf Star.
I mean, you came out though with the nickname Amazing. That's a really hard nickname to, you know, own up to, and I feel like you
It's just
you
a
matched
nickname.
it.
Well, the good news is the Amazing Spider-Man gave me a really low bar to clear.
That's true.
Wow. Harsh.
Yeah, I'm excited. Just happy to be a part of the team.
She is funny. I like her.
God, I love you so much already. This is going to be a really fun time for all of us, I think.
Well, I like it. Can we be friends? Do you want to go hang out?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Sweet.
I don't even want to do my next interview.
Dad, I made one friend today.
Whew, oh boy, Koi.
Yep.
Your suit looked good at least.
I looked good losing, and that felt good. Dignity was there as visually.
Look, don't sell yourself short. You have competed against some of the biggest names in the Innergeekdom League. But how did Mara match up to those?
She was calm,
How
calculated.
did it feel losing to her instead of losing to everybody else?
I liked losing to her. She was calm, she was calculated. If I'm gonna lose and keep losing, then I want to lose to greats. And I thought she did great. I really respected how controlled she was going through it. How she didn't really falter when a new category popped up. She just handled it. Like when Star Trek came up, she was like, "This is mine. I'm gonna take care of it." I really respect her as a fighter. That was really impressive.
Now, I mean, this is your second loss, in an actual match, but God, I can't even count how many otherwise.
4-1. I can count.
What makes you keep coming back?
I love the game. I love the game. I love the people. I like the challenge, and I'm proud of what I lost on today. I lost on a Hobbit question. I would never have gotten there. I would not have.
Do you ever think about studying the things you weren't good at?
Okay, so the problem for me is I watch The Hobbit, and it's just 9 hours of loss. Nothing sits in. You watch the Hobbit movies, and it goes in one eyeball and out the other. There's nothing gonna stay because those movies are
In one
dumpster
eyeball.
fire. So for me, it's just
Oh,
the
yep.
experience of watching that won't retain knowledge. So when a category like that comes up, there's only so much you can fake enjoyment, and then you're just hurting yourself.
Yeah.
So the things I got right, I'm proud of. Coast City's gonna haunt me. I obviously.
I
know.
could tell.
knew it
That
in the
one hurt you.
I felt it viscerally as soon as Capital came out of my mouth. So I'm just happy I knew the stuff I actually know. I'm happy about having my fandoms represented well. I think a lot of it was me losing on things that I would not have known anyway. So this loss to me hurt a lot less because my competitor was great. The things I lost aren't things that I'm really as passionate about, and I love doing it for you guys. I have fun being here, so I hope that translates.
Yeah, you're not exactly playing
Yeah.
slouches. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You're losing to some of the biggest names in the league. So
I
that
just need a
said,
JV team. I just need a little,
who would you like to
Where's
face?
my someone off the street?
We're done.
Thanks, guys.
And Mara's just very excited. You can see she's ready to get going. She said, "Bring it on." Who's it next? She doesn't
Are
know.
we gonna get a
because it could be-
cutscene
you
with
never
what
know
Mike
Cal
is
now, so he
doing?
switches things up now. He's
Or is he
apparently
just
running the show when it comes to
being
Innergeekdom.
sneaky?
It could be Emma. It could be Adam Lavick. Who knows? It could be Rachel Cushing. We don't know yet. We're gonna find out. But that was
We
something.
don't know.
And Koi still wants to keep playing. I like Koi. Koi's like that fighter. Every once in a while he'll get in the ring. He'll get clipped in the jaw and he gets right back up and wants to fight again.
In 80s wrestling terms, he's Barry Horowitz. Nice suit. But I like his personality. I like him as a person, and I know I'm a grumpy Gus. I know that, but Koi makes me happy.
You are.
Of course, how could you not? He's one of the nicest people I've ever met. So he'll be in this league for a long time, even if he's 1-4.
I'm a grumpy guest.
All
You
right,
are.
guys, thank you so much for watching the match. What do you guys think? I think we just found a new star inside of the Innergeekdom. Leave your comments, let us
agree.
know, and make sure, once again, I'd like to thank all of the patrons out there. You're the reason this league is able to happen at all. Without you guys, not happening. So make sure you go on over to patreon.com/Schmoedown. Become a patron today. Check out all the stuff we got going on. And in the Collider Collision, as of today, the way it stands, the main event for the team championship in an Iron Man match. The Patriots trying to get their belts back as they go up against the current champions Above the Line. And then you have Andrew Guy decides he
take on
thinks
someone.
he can go up against what some
Yeah,
say is the greatest of all
that's the
time.
main event.
Dangerous Dan Murrell makes his return to the ring at the Collider Collision. Then look at the Star Wars Championship. Alex
That'll
the
be good,
Demon
too.
Damon, the challenger, going up against the champion Sam the Warrior Whitwer. Rachel Cushing is set to battle against Eric Zipper, and then finally
could
you
change,
have
yeah.
the triple threat match between Mark
so
and
stupid.
Draco, the Machine Janine, and Sassy Stacy Howard. That's coming up at the Collider Collision, and in round 2 of the tournament, it's coming.
There's no singles.
Take a breath. You did a great
Good.
job.
Good, I
That was
appreciate
good. Good. Looking forward to Collider
There's
Collision.
no like
Even though
championship for the singles.
I'm not going
I
to
thought
be a
there was.
part of it competing. That's
Well,
a
you'll be
whole
there. You'll be
another
there.
thing.
You'll
But
be there. We
well,
understand
yeah,
that.
I'll buy a ticket. Don't
All right,
worry.
good.
Don't worry. I'll support. I'll be there.
All right.
But it was fun calling this match with you today.
All right, so guys, thanks again. Leave a comment, talk to us in, join the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook group, as well as listening to the Schmoedown Rundown every Saturday on the Collider Factory podcast feed, as well as the YouTube SK Plus. All right, guys, thank you very much. See you next time.
Mike? Oh, that's a nice pillow. Oh. Of course he would throw it to his side.
How you doing?
Hi.
Great match. It's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have anything to say?
Hello.
That's nice, but I was thinking a little more along the lines of thank you.
For being a jerk to pillows?
Oh, so we're going to go that way, huh? No, because no one knew who you were, and now they do, because of me. This competition was only 10 competitors. Now it's 16, so you're one of those lonely 6 that are now part of it. So I would think when someone does something nice for you, you're going to make a name for yourself. Kind of a thank you. That's how I was brought up. I just don't know. You know, maybe not everyone's like that, but, you know, that's me.
Thank you?
That really seems sincere. So let me stop you right there. You're one of those people that don't you get stuff
She wasn't
and
saying
don't thank you for it, huh?
Don't say.
Okay.
So,
Okay. You know,
Let me stop you
you
right
said
there if they were not talking.
from me in complete obscurity,
yes.
I am going to pick Mara Kanopik to become one of these 6 that may have an opportunity to do something.
Right.
I have no idea who you are. We don't know each other.
Oh.
Why do I need to thank you for orchestrating the opportunity for my complete success?
I'm not talking orchestrating. I'm just giving you an opportunity to become a superstar. But it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna, you know, you're one of those people. I'm one of these people. You know what? You had a great win. You keep on winning.
Mike,
I'm gonna keep on winning. We'll see where that takes us.
Just one course correction there.
Okay. Yes.
Brown dwarf star.
Radagast the Brown. I don't know what that means.
Go away.
his face. Oh,
What's up, Schmoedown
What
fans?
is
Frank
going
here,
on?
and it is time
Okay.
for your Schmoedown.
I don't know what to say to that. Mike, I love you, man. Please get your shit together. That's all I got. Mara, impressed by you. Coy, you're still great. That's all I got.